Reading from, riffing from and reviewing an article from a voiceover agency called Voquant. So Voquant.com is where the article comes from, and it's entitled, "Here's Why AI Voiceovers Are Good for Us." So an interesting article goes into quite a bit of depth about the development of voice AI and says one is true that some companies have achieved relatively impressive results with a limited selection of synthetic voices. It's the inability of AI voice to understand the purpose or meaning of a script which cripples widespread adoption. So yeah, that's kind of true, isn't it? I mean, it's obviously how the background, how everything under the bonnet is worked out. But it is true that obviously that AI voice, well, it's not a voice at all, is it? It's just a sound, and it certainly isn't capable of understanding the actual meaning of the words which it is voicing up, which is making the sounds to replicate. These AI voices can't get excited. They can't show empathy, they don't have real emotion, they can't understand. So in just a few seconds of natural human speech, you're listening to me and my voice, I guess, influenced by my journey, my background, my experience, my lifestyle, where I was born and brought up, and also if I'm searching for a word, or if I get frustrated about an article, or if I enthuse about an article, or indeed a phrase, as I did just then. It's all incredible stuff. So using the banal tones of a machine-generated voice is a surefire way to foster disengagement for your audience in the same way that audiences can subconsciously switch off to background noise. For example, hubbub in an office, or the burblings of a radio, or having music while you work that you're not actually listening to. Also, the article says AI voices don't carry the influence of distinct regional accents, one or two, but not many of them, nor are they able to carry the weight of real-world experiences that bridge the emotions of the narrator with the audience. And that is what could be fitting in with your brand and your message and your whole persona of what your company stands for. Good article. You can read it ahead of time via voquant.com or via thesmartspeakers.com/links. We'll continue with it tomorrow as the Smart Speakers Daily continues. From London, I'm Peter Stewart.
Part of the Briefcast.fm network.